Hello to everyone, lads. Now I'm gonna talk about the clash between Ante Delija and Cyril Gane. Late replacement Ante Delija is going to fight Cyril Gane because unlucky for Cyril Gane, for God knows which time his initial opponent Abduraki will not gonna fight, and we got Ante Delija. Ante Delija is a very experienced fighter. Very much experienced fighter who fought at many various promotions, fighting out of Dubrovnik, Croatia. 6'5", 79 is his reach. Ante's basic martial art, it's kind of hard to say which one that is, but he's just amazing all-around fighter, you know. Fabulous finisher. He defeated like good opponents like Carl Selmanutafa, Ollie Thompson, Ricardo Prazel. He maybe didn't fight in UFC, but he fought at some really powerful promotions, you know. He also has victory over Konstantin Glukov, and the last loss of his career happened in 2015 when he was stopped by Marcin Tibura, but it actually happened due to leg injury. He also lost to Dion Starring and Dennis Smodler, but he defeated some really powerful guys. Ante is good when it comes to punching, also very skillful when it comes to ground fighting, you know, and he holds a win over one of the most influential people in Croatia at the moment, Dražen Forgac. So, well, he also defeated Rico Rodriguez. What else should we discuss about? What a great fighter. On the other side we got Cyril Gane, the former TKO heavyweight champion, known for good chokes and good striking. In UFC he holds victories over Rafael Pessoa via arm triangle choke, Don'Tale Mace via heel hook, and Tanner Bowser. Well, many of you thought Cyril Gane is a pure striker. Upon his arrival to the UFC, he showed that he knows a lot more but a clean striking, so his submission game really is stunning, you know. He's trained by Fernand Lopez, the guy who gave me an interview. He's fighting out of Paris, France. 82 is his inch, 6'5", so height about the same, but unfortunately Ante Delija is going to have reach disadvantage, which shouldn't be a problem because Ante Delija is very good when it comes to punching. On the other side, don't know much about Delija's kicks. I think kicks are okay, but every time I was watching him, he was destroying his opponents via punches. So I can say that his punching skills are amazing. Cyril Gane waits a lot, you know. He's not a guy who brawls. He brawls only if he has to. If you start attacking him, he will brawl back, but he is technical. He waits a lot. He is not too much of the offensive fighter, which means Delija will have to fight very wisely. When it comes to ground game, Cyril Gane is actually very dangerous. Those wins over Rafael Pessoa and Don'Tale Mace are teaching us that this guy is one of the toughest prospects in the division when it comes to submission games. So I can say that it's gonna be a very hard job for Ante Delija on the ground. Delija actually knows to choke people out very well, but I've never seen him defending a heel hook actually. Whenever I watched him, he wasn't defending a heel hook or leg locks, but I assume his leg lock defense is good, just like submission defense, submission offense, but he'll just have to play wise, you know. When it comes to cardio, I would definitely here be maybe a bit weird, but I would give advantage to Delija, you know. Ricardo Prazel, Rising 10, decision win. Carl Selmanutafa, decision win. Konstantin Glukov, decision win. These are three very big fighters, you know, and as the fight advances to later rounds, Ante pushes the pace harder and harder. So I think his ability to outwork his opponents in the later rounds is awesome, you know. Cyril Gane, on the other side, didn't have that much job against Tanner Bowser. When you survive 2 rounds against Tanner Bowser, he will probably slow down in the third. But anyway, he's a tough fighter. Cyril Gane is a tough fighter. So Ante Delija has way more experience. His score is 17-3, while Cyril Gane is 6-0. So experience mark goes to Delija. Ground fighting, I think it goes to Gane. Clinching, I think they are kinda even. Maybe some will say Gane, some will say Delija, I don't know. Punching, advantage goes to Delija. Kicks, kinda questionable, maybe to Gane. Wrestling, that's also questionable, not gonna analyze. Both are pretty much solid. transitions and sweeps. Ante Delija is very good at it. So this is kind of spark that I needed to give very slight advantage to Ante Delija. And of course, if the fight advances to later rounds, it's gonna be Ante Delija. So I think Ante Delija is going to outwork Cyril Gane, but he has to fight very, very smart. My advantage here goes to Ante Delija.